Hey, this is Yash Mokachi here, and now we are going to see the basic product design flow in this tutorial. So let's get started. So first of all, let me tell you one thing. So basically, software is just a tool, okay, to represent your imagination by using modeling techniques. Once you give the parameter to all that modeling techniques, then you can call it as a design. Then basically, what is design? Whatever you can see, you can call it as a design. You can segregate each and every object by its unique design. Then what is industrial design or machine design? So basically, to it's a mechanical system to perform a specific function and particular task using scientific principle and technical information. So this is called a machine design, and we can use this machine design flow to create any product. So we will see what is the basic product design flow. So if you can see, this is the basic product design flow. So what is the first step? First step is a market survey. You have to do a proper market survey and find a problem. Once you find a problem, you have to define a proper solution for it. And once you define a proper solution, you have to define a product specification for that product. Like, for example, you want to purchase a bike, what you will see? You will see the product specification like power, cc, fuel tank capacity, fuel economy, like that. So similar to like that, you have to define a product specification for your product. Then there is the next step. You have to study alternative mechanism for each and every specification you are defined for that product, and you have to select a proper mechanism. Like, there are different types of mechanism to perform a particular task. You have to pick up proper efficient mechanism, which is very simplest but more efficient, and it will cost minimum. So you have to select a mechanism on that basis. Then the next step is you have to prepare a general layout, for that all mechanism which you have selected, and define a joining methods. Like, there are different types of joining methods like nut and bolt. Yeah, you can use adhesive, or you can do the welding also. So like that, you have to prepare a general layout, and on that basis you have to design each and every element, each and every part. On that basis, you have to design each and every single element, or you can call it as a part. Then once you design the part, you have to assemble it for a prototyping. You will do the test, and then on that basis you can then reinforce the design, and again, until it's perfect, you can modify the design and then do the final product. So this is a basic product design flow. Next, there is a some consideration you have to think while you design each and every element. So yeah, there are many factors which will affect your part, so you have to consider all these parameters like strength, rigidity, wear resistance, minimum dimension, and weight, its manufacturability. Like, there you have to check whether there is a machine to available to manufacture that part. Also, you have to consider the safety factor, and you have to follow all the standards. Like, don't do any antique design, okay? You have to follow the standardization, because it will reduce the cost and efforts also. Then there is a reliability factor, maintainability factor, and minimum life cost cycle. So these are the basic parameter you have to consider while designing each and every element. Then there is the next machine element design flow. Like, we have see the product design flow. Now we will see the design steps for each and every element. Like, first step is define a function and specification for that element, okay? Then what you will do, you will find the forces acting on it, like load and other forces like bearing force, some similar to like that. And then on that basis you have to select a proper material. Like, there are various types of material, and every material has its grades. So you have to find a proper grade for the particular element. Then you have to determine the failure mode of that element also. Then after that, you have to define a dimension for that each and every element. Once you do that, you will do a final assembly, and after testing and prototyping, you will finalize the drawing. So this is the basic element design flow. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you. See you in the next one.